Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I am so excited. I'm going to be doing some memory keeping, scrapbooking, which is something that, well, I haven't done any memory keeping in years, but I've never actually done it like scrapbook style. Now this won't be traditional scrapbooking because I need to keep it beginner style. But I have my Memories and More here. This is the Tea Room Memories and More card pack. So I actually shared this with you guys back when I shared my Alaska pillow gift video. So I've got this here. So I'm going to be using these cards. They are so pretty. I love them, and they have some of my favorite colors in them, like Coastal Cabana. So I'm excited to use these cards. And then I thought I would bring in the Time for Tea bundle because it coordinates with the Tea Room Memories and More card pack. And then I have got here our variety pack 6x8-inch photo pocket pages. So there are 12 pocket pages in here. There's 4 different designs, and you get 3 of each design. So this one, you can fit 4 of the 3x4 cards. This one you can fit 2 of the 4x6 cards. This one 4x6 and 2 3x4. And then this one is the same, except they've flipped it. So your 3x4s are at the top and then your 4x6 is at the bottom. So I'm gonna use those. So I actually already have my photos printed. So let me just move this out of the way. So I decided to start my memory keeping journey with my birthday from this past summer. So this was an extra special birthday. We went on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip to Alaska. I took my honey with me, Q, that's him. And the trip actually overlapped with my birthday, which was so exciting. So on my actual birthday, we were in Canada, which was so much fun. So this is us just before we crossed into Canada, but it was just a lot of fun to spend my birthday there. And we came across this place called Murchie's, and they have tea and coffee there and just the most decadent desserts. It was amazing. So we decided to, of course, have tea and coffee because I love tea. I love anything tea related. I love teacups. I love teapots. Just anything to do with tea. I love it. So this is actually what we had. And look, they served everything on these silver trays. It was just so cute. So I had this passion fruit slice, which was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I had my first cream tea. I had never had a cream tea before. It was delicious. And then Q had, I think this was some sort of bread pudding, which he loved. And then just a black coffee, but it was so much fun. So I thought this was a great day to start my memory keeping with, and then it works perfectly with the Time for Tea suite. And it was super easy to print my pictures. I just put them into a Word document, and I have these soft gloss finish photo papers. I actually got these like 6 years ago, maybe more, from Target. So I don't know if they even still sell Up and Up. I'm not even sure, but that's where they're from. But any photo paper will work, I'm sure. But so yeah, so this that's how I printed them out. So I'm going to be working with these photos and then everything else that I showed you, and then maybe some cardstock if I decide to stamp anything like on any separate colors. I don't know. I don't really know exactly how I want to set everything up, but what I'm going to do is this is going to kind of be like a little process video. I'm just jumping in here, so I am going to just let the camera roll, and I am going to play around and see what I come up with. And I'll probably speed everything up and do a voiceover because I just want to enjoy the process of memory keeping, since it is something that is kind of new to me in this style. So I'm just gonna play and roll with it, and we'll see what we come up with. So, all right, let's jump right in. All right, so I have gone through those 6x8-inch pocket pages, and I have chosen the 2 that I'm gonna go with for my 2-page spread, and I have already kind of gone through the Tea Room Memories and More card pack and chosen which cards I want to use. So here are the cards that I'm going to be using. So I'm actually going to take these cards and just kind of play around, because I know I want to adhere these bottom two pictures onto those 3x4" cards, onto two of them. So I'm just kind of looking to see how are they gonna work on those cards, because you can see the cards are smaller than the photos, so I'm gonna have to cut the photos down a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand cut out each of these photos very carefully. And for those bottom two photos, I'm gonna cut those right up to the edge of the photo. But the top photo, that one I'm gonna leave a very thin white border around that one. So I'm just gonna very carefully get these all cut out. All right, so I've got all of my photos cut out. So now I'm just gonna start laying them out where I think I want them to go. And I decided I wanted to put this photo of Q walking into Murchie's onto this 3x4 card that says all the things to remember. So I'm gonna adhere this photo right there, and I've decided on my placement, and I'm just gonna use my fast fuse to adhere that down. And then I will go back in just a little bit and cut off the extra that's hanging off on both sides of the 3x4" card. And then I'm gonna put this beautiful tray of our delicious desserts and tea and coffee onto this beautiful piece of Coastal Cabana on this 3x4" card. I decided I wanted to bring in some of that rich razzleberry that's gonna be on the first spread. I wanted to tie some more of that rich razzleberry in. So I'm using one of the adhesive tags that, or labels that was on the sticker sheet, and I cut it in half, and I'm just placing it on the left-hand side of the card, adhering it down, and then I'm gonna place my photo right over top. So that just ties in some of that rich razzleberry onto this spread. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess on this piece, and then as well as the card that has the picture of Murchie's. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, bring in the third photo. You can see that white border around it a little bit better here. I'm gonna adhere this one down on the left-hand side of this 4x6 card, and I'm actually going to bring in some of the ribbon from the tea room suite. I love that all of these pieces coordinate. It just made it so easy to build up these two pages. And if you're a beginner like I am, the coordination really helps. I didn't have to do a lot of thinking, so it just made it easier, and it made it really enjoyable for someone who's just starting out with memory keeping. So I just went ahead and cut that into two pieces, and I'm gonna wrap it around the back of this 4x6" card and adhere it down. And I love this ribbon. It's a Coastal Cabana color, and it has like a little bit of copper trim. So pretty. So I decided to go ahead and adhere down another one of the 4x6 cards behind this one, just so that you don't see the ribbon ends wrapped around. I didn't want you to be able to see that on the back of the pocket page. So I'm just gonna adhere this card right behind it so that it covers that up. You don't know it's there, and I just used some liquid glue. Okay, and then I had to tie this butterfly in. This butterfly is so pretty. So I'm just gonna put that in the bottom right-hand corner. I love the sticker sheets, they're so handy. And then now I'm just gonna do some very basic journaling. Nothing complicated, nothing difficult. I'm simply on this card, I'm just writing down what we ate. I don't wanna forget what kind of dessert I had or that cream tea. So I'm just quickly writing down what I had and what he had. And then on that other 4x6 card that says today was, you can see it at the upper left-hand corner. That one I'm just simply, again, very simple journaling. I'm just writing down where we were, what we did, keeping it simple, nothing complicated. Oh, and I'm writing that it was my birthday. And then on this 4x6 card, I am going to add one of those yellow sticker butterflies as well. I'll add that in just a minute. But now I'm taking the Time for Tea stamp set, and I took the word cheers, and I'm just going to stamp that onto one of the labels on the sticker sheet. So I'm just stamping that down in rich razzleberry, and I'm going to adhere it onto yeah, this card right here where I have the desserts and everything that we ate. I'm just going to put it at the bottom. There we go. And then that's it. So now I'm just going to get everything slipped into the pocket pages. So simple. You can see that little butterfly there that I added now. So simple, you guys. It comes together so quickly. It's just so easy. So easy. And I love it. All right, so here it is, you guys, the finished project. I love this spread. I'm so excited. My first official memory keeping, scrapbooking layout. This is so much fun. So this was really easy to do. The Memories and More card pack just really makes this, I think. It made it so easy, just pulling the cards and putting them in. I think the most difficult thing was cutting down my pictures. I had to be really careful with them because for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the photo paper or my ink or what, if you rub on it too hard on the photos, it like chips the ink away. So I was trying to be really gentle as I hand cut out the pictures, but other than that, everything was really easy. I mean, the stickers just came together, were so helpful, like to add little touches without having to do a ton of work. And the only stamping that I did was right here, stamping cheers. I did stamp out this teacup. I was gonna put it right here. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Should I add it? I wasn't sure. I thought about putting it there and then maybe some of the copper threading behind it. I don't know. Now that I see the layout, I don't know. Y'all tell me if you think I should add the teacup inside on here or not. I'm not sure if I really need to have it. You know, I feel like the tea theme is pretty obvious, but I love it. So this is like my favorite color. I love Coastal Cabana. So, and then adding the ribbon, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know, I love it. I love everything about it. So I did some journaling, got my butterfly in there, the ribbon. I love it. I love everything about it. I'm so excited. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely be doing more memory keeping in the future. This was my first try at it and I had a blast. It was really relaxing and just, I don't know, just fun to reflect back to the day, and I love it. I really loved it. So the coordination of the Memories and More card pack with this bundle though was super awesome. That's a lot of fun. So I do have a full supply list of everything that I used just below the video in the description notes. I also have a full supply list over on today's coordinating blog post. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll be back soon with another tutorial. Have a great day. Bye now.